Well, hello everybody out there. Just a quick update to show you how my system is going after my initial build. So if we just take a look at the vegetables as we go over here, yes, the filter worked really well. I just cleaned it out the other day, so that's why it's looking a little bit better, but when I took it out it was absolutely full. So I think those filters that are made for about $12 are about the most useful thing in the world. $12 because the filter wall cost me $10 and the bucket itself was $2. Well, you can actually see on the side, I don't know if you can actually see, but there we go, it's $2.95. There you go, it's not lying. So as things are going, the spinach is starting to take off. As you can see, lost most of the initial baby leaves and now we're getting some decent growth coming through. The onions you see in there are just spring onions interspaced. Real sort of success story at the moment is the pak choy. It's going berserk. Really looking forward to eating some of that when it gets a bit bigger. Celery, everything survived at the moment. It's not going berserk, but temperatures have been a bit cold here, but you can actually see it's actually growing really well. It's rooted, so no problems at all. The lettuces, absolutely fantastic. They seem to be growing on like this little green mignonette. Just to give you an idea, if I pull this out of here, look at the roots on that. Absolutely perfect. So, steaming away. Some of them, yeah, not doing so well. This one's not doing so well. The roots are starting to poke through, as you can actually see here, but I haven't actually hit the bottom. So, I'm manually watering those, just like literally, I'll show you on this one. All I do is just take it out, just here, just dip it in the tank. So, it's nice and wet, and then just literally shove it back in. That seems to help it. I've done that with a couple of ones, like those ones up there. These ones were starting to die back, and as soon as I started dipping them and the roots, you can actually see, are now starting to come back through. So they've recovered well, and you know, we'll keep watching it. Hopefully, as soon as those roots hit the water at the bottom, it'll be good. Tried to do the same up here, as you can see, with these strawberries, but literally nothing. I think they've been the biggest waste of money going, although it was only $16 or $17. To be honest with you, hate wasting money, but you live and you learn. So what I actually did was on this side, as you can see up here, I dug some strawberries that I had out of the garden and I've dumped them in there. So in theory, hopefully those ones will work. I'm manually watering those at the moment, but I did, if I could actually step up here and you can have a look, I did on a couple of these actually pull the roots, some of the roots through. I was very careful about it, as you can see here, so that they would actually make contact with the water, so they would be a lot healthier. Again, lettuces, iceberg lettuces, somebody said to me, you might have much success, but they seem to be taking off now as well. And again, the root growth on these is phenomenal. So if I pull this up, you can actually have a look. Look at that. Look, I think even Rapunzel would be jealous of that amount. There we go. So, and the onions, again, they all seem to be doing really well. There's nothing, you know, if we look at it across here, look really up close on some of these, they seem to be very healthy, no problems at all. So, in effect, apart from the bare-rooted strawberries, I haven't lost anything and everything seems to be going quite well. So, the water has cleaned up significantly. As you can actually see, it's a lot cleaner than it was the other day. It's still not 100%, but I think this is about as close as I'm going to get it. Obviously, washing out the filters will probably help, but you know, it all seems to be going well. Rest of the system's okay, no leaks, no problems so far. Everything seems to be going well. The siphons that I did here, really good. All I wanted to do is just give you a sort of close-up on that of what exactly has gone on here, so you can actually see the siphon on there. If anybody's got any questions, please ask away. I'm more than happy to explain. So, and the whole system as well. The pump, fantastic. Can't go wrong. Silent, powerful. Just wait for the electricity bill to see how much this is costing me, but we'll see. And then the sump tanks and everything else, everything seems to be perfect. The silver coating that I've got on here is literally just to reflect the sunlight, so the tank doesn't get bombarded with light, and therefore I start having algae problems. It's not there for insulation, it's just the light. So there we go, just a quick update. Put it all on here, so there we go. If you've got any questions, please ask. But as we're going into August now and some of the coldest months in Australia, and especially being up in the Southern Highlands, you know, there's probably not going to be a lot, even though it's in a greenhouse, but I'm not heating it. So I did put a thermometer in the other day. Let's have a look while we are here. We might as well. It's just a little cheapy one that I picked up. And let's see what the temperature is. Look at that, 15.9, say 16. It'll go down to about between 10 and 12 during the night, depending on how cold it is, but then it quickly gets back up to about 14, 15 during the day. Longer term, I'm just going to switch this off. Longer term, the idea is that what I'll do is I'll build a solar water heater, and I'll probably tap it into this line somewhere in the back here that goes up there, or I'll have a completely different system on there, but that's for next winter, not this winter. So, because to be honest, there's only a month left and I don't think it's worth it, so I just got to be a little bit patient, wait for the warmer weather so I can put my fish in. But there we go, guys. And girls, obviously, don't mean to be sexist, but there you goes. Got any questions, let me know. Thanks very much, and more updates to follow. Cheers.